What is up, Minnesota Vikings fans? Welcome back to another video. Previously, before this video, we talked about Josh Allen, how he moves, stats, not everything, just a really quick 4-minute video. But today we are focusing on the Minnesota Vikings, how they move, how they work, their QB, their wide receivers. So first off, I'm going to start out with the QB because I think the QB comes first. So I'm really going to give really big respect to Kirk Cousins. He is not a bad QB at all. And even Patrick Mahomes could say so himself. So I do not know why all those Kirk Cousins haters are biting on him. He's definitely one of the top 10. Yes, he gets sacked a lot and everything, but he's absolutely good. I think I have no problem with him. He can get touchdowns. He delivers. He does his job. He gets Minnesota wins. I mean, the Vikings were 11-3 last year. I mean, you have to have a good team to get that record. A lot of them were definitely pull-off wins, but still, I think he is a very well-respected QB, and I think people need to give him a little bit more respect. And one of the best QBs in the league said so himself. So you got to give that guy respect. Give that guy respect and everything because he's a very good QB. I think he's good and everything. Don't have a problem with him at all. So make sure you guys respect him a little bit. Next, we spent about a minute, 50 seconds talking about quarterbacks. Let's give another 2 minutes to wide receivers. Let's focus on them. So first, we're going to start off with tight ends. Then we're going to go to wide receivers. So rising and heck, TJ Hawkinson at the Minnesota Vikings tight end. You gotta be proud that if you guys are Vikings fans, you guys gotta be proud about. I mean, he's a good tight end. He does, and if you guys remember the biggest comeback in maybe I think in NFL history, TJ Hawkinson caught that pass to either take a lead or to tie. I cannot remember. It was like 40-0 in the Vikings' historical comeback. So I think TJ is the best, one of the best in the whole entire NFL league right now, currently in 2023. And Amir Marset Jr. or Smith Mars, no, 84. I can't remember his name, but Junior something. He's not good. He's not the best. I love TJ. I think he's way better, rising up. I hope he gets to the Hall of Fame and stays with the Vikings to rise all the way up to the Hall of Fame. But anyways, besides the tight ends, we're going on to the wide receivers. We got to start off with our weaker wide receivers. So we're going to get Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson. Obviously, Adam Thielen got traded to the Panthers. So we're at 2 wide receivers, and I cannot remember. As much as I know is that there's 2 wide receivers currently for the Minnesota Vikings. I know there's more, but I cannot remember them. But first, we're going to start off with Jordan Addison. Addison is a very immature teenager. Not teenager, he's like 23 or something. He's kind of a baby. I feel like he's got to grow up a little bit more. So I hope he can do that a little bit. I hope he can deliver touchdowns. Same with JJ. I think he's the best wide receiver in the whole entire league. And I think everybody can agree with me about that. Okay? Addison, I just don't think he can go to it. I don't think he can go to where he's supposed to. I mean, guy's got to grow up a little bit more. If he grows up, he could be a great wide receiver and all, but JJ definitely taking the spot. JJ's stats are insane. He gets over 100 rushing yards every game. That's amazing. Perfect wide receiver for the Vikings. And like I said, we can all agree that he is one of the best wide receivers in the league, okay? Besides that, we got the defense. Defense for the Vikings is not working out. Lewis Seen is back in training camp off of that leg. He was out for he played 1 or 2, maybe even 3 games, but not a lot. So that is one. Didn't play a lot. Don't know why. Paying him to do that, but he got injured. Our linebackers there, Kendricks. Can't remember if he got retired, but get the kid out of here. He's too old. I don't think he can do his job. Harrison Smith, perfect. Eric Bradbury at center. I don't think he can do it. Defensive tackle need to grow up. They need to get way better if we're going to win some games. Offensive tackle, not the best, but it's okay, average. I mean, compared to Eagles defense and all these teams, Minnesota Vikings are not the best. Kicker, Joseph, not good at all. He's missing field goal, 15 yards attempt. You cannot be missing that. I mean, come on, grow up a little bit. I mean, kids, maybe 19-year-old kids can hit field goals from 15 yards away. So you got to get better on that. I mean, obviously came from the Bears. Not perfect, but I don't know. I think that might be it for today's video.